There was this little boy who never made much friends, dropped out of public school in America at a very young age. His teachers believed that he was academically slow and would not be able to compete with other students, but his mother believed that he was a genius and would be a successful man in the future. Being a teacher herself, she started homeschooling him. His interest in chemicals and machines led him to conduct different experiments. He started selling newspapers and vegetables and trains at the age of 12 to earn for his experiments. Believe me or not, he was Edison, Thomas Alva Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, the fan, the gramophone. He was the one who made trains run on electricity and not any other natural resource. I've heard them saying to do well in exams, you should study hard, switch off your mobile phones, and stop going out with your friends. But I personally believe there are two types of students. One with a want to desire. Let's say I have a strong determination to go to one of the top class universities in USA, but I can't afford it without a scholarship. So I start thinking in a way that I want to do good in exams to get a scholarship. The other one with a have to desire. Let's say the parents have tempted the students in a way that I would buy you an iPhone 7 if you get 80% in your exams. That's a time when a student starts thinking in a way that I have to get an 80% not for myself. He doesn't study for himself, but he studies for the iPhone 7. There's a very minimal difference between both of them, but I think it's really important for us to understand that difference. um, a want to desire can be identified, like you won't get much tempted towards the result or the benefit of that thing. Instead, you would do it for yourself. Like I want to go to the gym not to show off my muscles, but to be healthy and live longer. On the other hand, a have to desire will have a lot of temptations towards the results or the gifts or sometimes the prestige in the society which you gain. It won't have much willpower or self motivation towards that thing, but you would be attracted to it just for the gifts which you get. Try and do me a favor, just think of it, what if Thomas Edison never lived? The dozens of light bulbs which you have in your house would never have been invented. The first thing which you do as soon as you enter your room is to switch on the lights of your room, which would never have been possible. Can you imagine this was done by a person who went to school just for a few months? He never went to any technical or mechanical college or university in his entire life. There was this principal in a school in Singapore who sent letters to the parents of his school saying that, parents, I know the exams of your children are on head and you're worried about them. But please do remember that amongst the children who are going to sit for the exams, there is an artist who doesn't need to know biology. There is an entrepreneur who doesn't care about the history or English literature. There is a musician whose chemistry won't matter much in his career. There is a sports person whose physical fitness is more important than the trigonometric identities. Children don't get demotivated easily. One test or low marks in exams won't take away their dreams and determinations from them. But I think sometimes parents just lack a bit of knowledge and they start demotivating them by reminding every single minute of their life that they're not good in studies. But that's not the end of the world. There are a lot of things to do. Like, you don't know what's going on in the workshop of British Airways in London. You don't know what's going on in the Google office in California. There's a lot of things to do around the world. So just let them free and they do the things which they like and want to do, because that's the only thing which would they succeed in life. I really wanted to get involved in this amazing conversation and dialogues about our minds and this world. Subscribe to my channel today. Look forward to you joining me.